It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll see Theo Johnson. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Seahawks and the Jets coming up next.
Well, Brock, the fans... Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the four-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Rodgers here from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down. Rodgers here off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got this at the 27. And after the dive, they'll be set up with some okay field position here. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Leading them out, the third overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. Well, he reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there.
They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Here are the Seahawks getting ready for a two-point try. He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead. Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the two-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Kate?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They'll start from the 39. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And you can see he's valued well beyond his work just as a runner. He's leading NFL backs in receiving touchdowns late in this season. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to the air. It's May. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. May now from the gun. Into the hands of Walker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. Trying to throw for it with May. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down throw by Rodgers. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. May on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He's loaded another one up. Wide open, downfield, got it! All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 12-point game in the 1st. Here's the Seahawk offense ready for another shot at 2 points. And this is intercepted! Jair Brown has it!
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets out to begin another drive. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. This will be caught by Adams. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now here's Rodgers. He has the first over the middle. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Now Rodgers. Throw caught at the 6. And in, touchdown New York. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hardy on the return. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And that last impressive touchdown drive, I'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. To the air on first down, May. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
May trying again here on second. He's trying another one deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. On the gun, it's May. He's looking deep once again. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward, however. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Throwing is May. He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks widen their lead to 11 in the first. Drake May the touchdown. His third total score in this game. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 18-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Rodgers will look to throw. He puts some air under a deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Pressure comes, Rodgers. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. The rookie from Penn State makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Made a throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. May now. He's trying to go deep again. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Seattle! And the Seahawks will again line up to go for 2. To the air yet again, May. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
We're a quarter of the way. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. From the 36. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
46-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Back to the air. It's May. He's loaded another one up. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks continue dominating in our opening half. Drake made the touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Gonna be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Now here comes the New York offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
To throw, Rodgers. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. The Seahawks and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Into the hands of Walker. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps...
This is caught inside the 15. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Walker does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Seahawks making this a laugher before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Here's the Seahawk offense ready for another shot at 2 points. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, 2 left on the table there. Forget the goal line, Brock. They barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, to me right there, Kate, that's a sign this defense did their homework, studied their tendencies. Yeah, no way that running back was going to get that one in, not with that force of the defense coming at him.
Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Walker hauls it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. May now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Drake made the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And that's caught. Great call. Even if the points weren't needed, the lead swells by another 2. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Blitz coming for Rodgers. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. Thomas Morstead out to put his leg into this one. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, it's May. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To the air on first down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's May. He's trying another one deep. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Rolling left, buying some time. Taking off with it again. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Rodgers here from the gun. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets cut into the lead by another point. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. Shot, go.
Back to throw it. He puts everything behind this one. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Israel Abanikanda on the return. The visitors headed. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. May now. He's looking deep once again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play. And then all of a sudden, in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately, there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Jets.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they bring him down around the 34. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. And Greg Zuerlein headed out. From the left hash, this is from 47. And Bass's kick is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Hardy on the return. Now Seattle all set to go here on. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He finds Johnson. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. May on 1st and 10. Hauled in left side. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass complete to Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to...
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Drake made the touchdown. Another score for him this game. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the out route. Has some daylight by a man, and now he's in the clear. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick.
Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Abanikanda on the return. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The back's got it. It's a Seattle touchdown. And the Seahawks will again line up to go for 2. To the air yet again, May. Looking for somewhere to throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
The Jets are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Reek Woolen. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Their punter making his way out now. Fields this at the 19. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Here we go. Set, go.
First down throw for May. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets take 7 points off the deficit. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first.
This offense in there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. He's going deep. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Official signaling for a timeout. It's taken by the offense. To the air on 1st down. May. He's loaded another one up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Big gain downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks trying to end this before the final quarter. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Keeping it on the ground. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Jets offense now set to take over. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 12-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to Wilson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he drives it towards the other end of the field.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just can't. That's complete inside the 35. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Walker reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points, but hey, why not add 2 more onto the massive lead they've got? On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket, and he's dropped. They got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Rodgers here from the gun. Escapes his grasp. He's trying to lay it in deep along. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Seattle! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. 1st down throw by Rodgers. Into the hands of Conklin.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He'll get this one to Adams. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets cut into the lead by another point. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Abanikanda on the return. The offense being led back out by... They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Pass complete to Walker. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Operating from the gun, here's May. Gets everything he has under this throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
May now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's May. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
They'll throw it again. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Seattle! The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The offense getting set to go. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. First down, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Rodgers to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Trap 60. Ready?
To throw, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. May now. He beams one deep right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's going to make it all the way to the goal line before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Drake made the touchdown. Another score for him this game. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets take 7 points off the deficit. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is May. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the second. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Drake made the touchdown. The 6th time he's run it in this game, and that ties the NFL record. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Their offense running back out now. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw, Rodgers. That's brought in by Lazard.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 65 cat, 65 cat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Made a throw it. This one will be intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Rodgers here from the gun. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now here's Rodgers. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Jets cut into the lead by another point. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And he dives to end the return. Not sure I understand the thinking here. They're going to start very deep in their own half. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. May on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He's trying another one deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's looking. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored. And they grow that lead further. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Pressure comes. Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
At the 25-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them.